The Fish Who Wanted to Fly. Subscribe to Kids Fun for more exciting stories, puzzles, and games that will spark your imagination and inspire your creativity. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated on new content. In a small pond nestled among the tall reeds, there lived a fish named Finley. Finley was a curious and adventurous fish who loved to explore the underwater world. However, Finley had a big dream: he wanted to fly. Finley would often swim to the surface of the pond and gaze longingly at the birds soaring through the sky. He would watch in awe as they glided effortlessly, their wings beating in a rhythmic motion. Finley longed to experience the thrill of flying, to feel the wind rushing past him, and to see the world from a new perspective. One day, Finley decided to take matters into his own fins. He approached a wise old turtle who lived in the pond and asked for his advice. The turtle listened patiently to Finley's dream and then smiled. "Finley, my young friend," the turtle said, "while you may not be able to fly like the birds, you can certainly find ways to experience the thrill of flight. Why don't you try using the water currents to glide through the pond? You might be surprised at how fast you can go." Finley was intrigued by the turtle's suggestion and decided to give it a try. He swam to the deepest part of the pond and positioned himself near a strong current. As the water rushed past him, Finley stretched out his fins and let the current carry him along. Whoosh! Finley felt like he was flying through the water, his scales glistening in the sunlight. He laughed with joy, feeling the rush of excitement and freedom. From that day on, Finley became known as the fastest fish in the pond. He would glide through the water, his fins outstretched and his heart full of joy. And although he never did fly through the air, Finley realized that he didn't need to. He had discovered a new way to experience the thrill of flight in his own unique way. As Finley continued to explore the pond, he met a group of fish who were struggling to navigate the strong currents. Finley, with his newfound expertise, offered to help them. Together, they worked out a system of signals and formations that allowed them to swim safely through the currents. The other fish were grateful for Finley's help, and soon he became known as a leader and a problem solver. Finley realized that he had found a new passion, helping others, and that it brought him even more joy than gliding through the water. Years went by, and Finley's reputation as a helper and problem solver spread throughout the pond. Fish from all over would come to him for advice and assistance. Finley was happy to help, and he continued to explore the pond, always looking for new ways to make a positive impact. One day, a group of young fish asked Finley to teach them about the importance of perseverance and creativity. Finley was happy to share his story and teach them about the value of finding unique solutions to problems. The young fish listened with wide eyes as Finley told them about his journey from wanting to fly to becoming the fastest fish in the pond. They learned about the importance of trying new things, taking risks, and helping others. As Finley finished his story, a group of birds flew overhead, their wings beating in unison. Finley looked up at them and smiled, knowing that he had found his own way to experience the thrill of flight. The young fish thanked Finley for his story and promised to remember the lessons they had learned. Finley smiled, knowing that he had made a positive impact on the next generation of fish. Moral: the story of the fish who wanted to fly teaches us about the importance of creativity, perseverance, and finding solutions to our problems. It reminds us that we don't always need to do things the same way as others. Sometimes we can find our own unique way to achieve our goals and dreams. It shows us that helping others and making a positive impact can bring us even more joy and fulfillment. The end.